Welcome, my dear friends. Myself, Professor Dr. Rajendra Raghuveer Deshpande from Pune, Maharashtra State, India, would like to welcome you all in my Ayurveda Academy YouTube channel. This lecture is related with the Charak Uttarardha for the BAMS students, and where we are learning about Charaka Samhita in English. These particular students, where I am taking these classes, is a Charak Uttarardha. That means Chikitsa Sthana, Kalpasthana, and Siddhisthana. This particular student has also, the students are having the examination, terminal examination from the 22nd of January, and there they have the portion, for example, Charaka Chikitsasthan, first 10 chapters, and some chapters from Kalpasthana, like for 5, some chapters from Siddhisthana, like 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. But according to my opinion, in my lecture series of the videos, each and every student can see the Charaka Kalpasthana. We have quite good amounts of videos have been prepared. Siddhasthana also we have covered, basic instructions has been given. And now we have started with the Charak Chikitsasthana. But my dear friends, let me clear you once again. Just I will revise the chapter names of Kalpasthana. For example, the first 6 chapters of Kalpasthana are exclusively for the Vamana Dravyas. So which are those Dravyas? Madanaphala, Jimutaka. Jimutaka is equal to Devadangri in Marathi. Ikshvaku is a Kadu Bhopala in Marathi, that is bitter gourd. Dhamargava is a Kadu Ghosal in Marathi. Dhamargava, everything for Vamana, therapeutic vomiting. Then Vatsaka, that is a Kuda, and Krita Vedana, that is the Kadu Dodka. Just I am talking about terminal examination. So what I am requesting all the concerned students who are appearing for terminal examination, they should see the synonyms and make the notes. Madanaphala synonyms, Jimutaka synonyms, Paryay now. Then Ikshvaku synonym, Dhamargava synonyms, Vatsaka, Krita Vedana, and most important, you write minimum 10 kalpas, and kalpas means the recipes. I have already explained, you can talk about swarasa, you can talk about churna, you can talk about pupulika, you can talk about modaka. So these are the different varieties, and you have to add some different names of the plants, and you have to go on writing. But this is like that. That means in each of these plant, you must know some minimum 10 kalpas. So prepare your own notes immediately. Then about the Siddhisthana, if you are having first 5, 6, 7, 8 chapters, first is a Kalpana Siddhi, where basically Snehana and Svedana benefits. Then Samsarjana Krama, very important question. Samsarjana Krama, after Panchakarma, slowly and steadily we are increasing our diet. From light diet to the normal diet, that is called as a Samsarjana Krama. Then there is a Vamana, Ayoga, Atiyoga, and Samyak Yoga Lakshana. Ayoga less, Atiyoga is excess. Similarly, with the Virechana, Ayoga, Atiyoga, Samyak. These are important questions. Then Anuvasana and Niruha Basti Krama. Anuvasana is only oil anemia, and Niruha is decoction, pest, kalka, and oil. So are you getting this point? Then Basti Dravya is coming out after the 45 minutes. Second chapter is Panchakarmiya Siddhi, where they are saying Avamya and Avirechya. That means the which patients should not be given Vamana, which patient should not be given a Virechana, Avamana, Avamya, and Avirechya. Then Niruha Basti Ayogya. So all the contraindications are mentioned in chapter number 2, Panchakarmiya Siddhi. Then chapter number 3, Siddhisthana, Charak Siddhisthana, Basti Sutriya, where basically you must talk about Basti Netra, Basti Putaka, then Niruha Basti, different types, Baladi Niruha Basti, then Anuvasana Basti Matra, Anuvasan Basti Vidhi. In the Anuvasan Basti, in any Basti, please note, left lateral position is given to the patient. Don't forget this word. Please write down left lateral position. Left lateral. Okay. Then in Basti Sutriya, you have to talk about Eranda Muladi Niruha Basti. Then Yashtya Yavyadi. Yashti means Yashti Madhu. So Pradhana Karma, Paschat Karma, etc. Rasnadi Niruha Basti is also there. Chapter number 4, Siddhisthana, Sneha Vyapad Siddhi. But here, basically, the different oils are mentioned, Dashamuladi Taila, then Shatavadi Taila, Vidangadi Taila. And here, benefits of Anuvasana Basti is given. And after Anuvasana Basti, lukewarm water drinking is very important. Chapter number 5, Siddhisthana, Netra Basti, Vyapad. Vyapad is always complication. There, Basti, Netra, 8 doshas, 8 dosh, 8 dosha, problems. Basti Putaka 8 dosh. This will be asked in the examination. Do it very good. Then, Vamana Virechana Vyapada Basti, chapter number 6, and Basti Vyapada Siddhi, chapter number 7. Now we will start. We have already completed the first video of Charak Samhita, Chikitsasthan, first chapter, first pad, that is Abhaya Amalaki Rasayanpad. We have already completed. Actually, there are 4 sections in Rasayana, 4 sections in Vajikarana chapter. Chapter 1, Rasayan. Chapter 2, Vajikarana. Vajikarana is like a sex tonic. Okay? And Rasayana is concerned with the all bodies. Vajikaran mainly talking about Shukra Dhatu and Oj. Remember this thing. In Rasayana chapter, there is basically first pad, first section, Abhaya Amalaki Rasayan. Second, now we are talking about Pranakamiya Rasayanpad. Then third is a Karaprachitiya Rasayanpad. Mostly we are talking about this Pranakamiya and Karaprachitiya. So first I will request keywords. First keywords. Please write down. Chapter, you write down. Charaka Samhita, Chikitsasthan, chapter 1, Rasayana Adhyay. Chapter 1, rejuvenation. In English, energy, rejuvenation, tonic. Rasayan is a tonic. First, although it is not there, but I will dictate. Abhaya, that is our, here Haritaki. Abhaya is a Haritaki, Hirda. Harad bolte Hindi mein. Amalaki. Abhaya, Amalaki, Rasayanapad, that we have finished. You write down this name, Pranakamiya. Then also you write down Karaprachitiya. Can I show you? Okay, I will try to show you. I don't know whether I can immediately. Yes, here. You can write down this word. Karaprachitiya Rasayanapad. Karaprachitiya Rasayanapad. Okay? This mainly we are going to see. And I think today only we can complete this one because we are discussing a little bit more details. So let us see one by one. Okay? But I will like to narrate you audio. In Pranakamiya Rasayanapad, there are basically Rasayan Sevan Labh, benefits of Rasayan. Please write down keywords. Benefits of Rasayana. Then Gramya Ahar. Can you see here? Gramya Ahar Sevana. Hani. Hani means damage to our human body because of this type of what you can say, the improper food, Gramya Sevana. Then in this chapter, you will get this Pranakamiya Rasayanapad, this section, Amalaka Ghrita. Please write down. Amalaka means avla, medicated ghee, Amalaka Ghrita. Then Amalaka Avaleh. Avaleh is a jam. Avaleh is a jam. Amalaka Avaleh from avla, like a Chavanprash. But Chavanprash is different. Then Amalaka Churna powder. Just write down fast. Keywords. Vidang Avaleh. Vidang, voiding, anti-helminthic. Vidang Avaleh. Then Dvitiya. Again, second formulation. Amalak Avaleh. Second type of jam from Avla. Next. Fast, write down. Nagabala is a plant. Nagabala Rasayana. Then Bala is also the name of the plant. Baladi Rasayana. Different Rasayanas, tonics in Charak Samhita. Bhallataka kshira. Kshira means milk. Bhallataka kshira. Bhallataka tail, oil, also from Bhallataka. And different anya, 10 formulations from Bhallataka. Bhallataka properties, very hot. Bhallatak is very, very hot. Not for pitta, not for bleeding. No, no, no. Bhallatak is very ushta tikshna. Remember this. Bibba in Marathi. This is kapha roganashak. Bhallatak is always for lot of cough with expectoration. White, yellow, green. Then you can use Bhallataka. Then in the second, Tritiya Pad, that is Karaprachitiya Rasayanpad. There is also Amalaka Brahma Rasayana. Then Lohadi Rasayan. Loha means iron for anemia. Lohadi Rasayan. Most important is Vardhamana Pippali Rasayan. Vardhamana Pippali. Lendi Pimpri. Vardhamana Pippali Rasayana. You know the Triphala, Hirda, Bheda, Avla. Triphala Rasayana. Next section. Then Shilajatu Rasayan. Shilajatu Rasayan. Okay, so these are the important keywords. Now you have also the screen in front of you. We will go step by step. Can you see here? Rasayana with life force. Prana. Prana is like energy from our body. Okay. Gramya ahara causes imbalance of dosha. What is this Gramya ahara? Ati amla. Very, very sour. If the patient is taking day and night, every day, lunch and dinner, all the pickles, they are sour. Pickles, mango pickle, chili pickle. Then whatever we eat as a wafers, kurmure, churmure, popcorn, that are salty and also little bit sour. Lavana, salty. Katu, very, very spicy, pungent. Kshar, alkali. Shishka, shak. Shishka, mans. That means not quality meat. Til, sesame oil or sesame tilapisht. That we don't eat right now. Mash, yes. Vash, black gram. Udid. In Marathi we call it the udid, urdachi dal. What is udid vade? That is mash. Viruddha anna. Sorry, it is not virud, it is viruddha. Please write down this word because some get confused. Viruddha is a different. Here you can see viruddha. This is viruddha. 3 times. Viruddha. Viruddha. That is sprouted grains. Navan. Newly harvested grains. Viruddha ahar. Incompatible food. And asatmi ahar. These are the factors which make our immunity, Vyadik Kshamatva, low, very weak. All the dhatus will be Hinasar, low quality rasa, low quality rakta. All dhatus will be damaged because of this type of your life food habits. Then next, which are the tonics that are mentioned in this chapter? Here you can see. Better way you write down this list. This is very important. Rasayana Yoga of this chapter, tonics from this chapter. First is powder. Avla powder, Amalaka Churna. Then medicated ghee, that is Amalaka Ghrita. Then Amalaka Avaleha, that is jam. Vidang Vauding Avaleha. Nagabala Rasayana. Baladi, Adi means etc. Different plants are there. Baladi Rasayan and Bhallataka, different formulations. Yoga means formulation. Here, yoga. Okay? So, we will talk about now Bhallataka. Bhallatak Shira and Bhallataka, different formulations. Bhallataka in Marathi called as a Bibba. This plant properties are very, very pittakar. Bhallatak is Ushna and Tikshna. Please write down. Bhallatak is Ushna and Tikshna, should not be given to the Pitta dominant Prakriti. No for Pitta. No, bad for Pitta. Person having acidity, burning eyes, burning hands, burning urine. No Bhallatak. Never. Bad. Then also, you should not give in the Rakta Pitta Vyadi. Please write down Rakta Pitta. Bleeding disorders. Epistaxis, bleeding from the nose. Then hemoptysis, bleeding from the sputum. Hematemesis, Sarakta Chardi. So whenever there is a bleeding, no Bhallataka, my dear friends, no Bhallataka. Now, Bhallatak Kshirapak. Bhallatak is diluted with the milk. Bhallatak Kshirapak of Bhallatak fruits and consume it for a specific period of time, not all the lifetime. Start with 10 Bhallataka fruits, increased it daily by 1 fruit until the 30 fruits per day is reached. This is theoretical information. I have never given such a high dose to any patient. No. Better way, what I do, for the kapha dominant people, kapha dominant disease, I give only 1 Bhallataka, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of the milk, then evaporate the water, and then mixing that milk, throw away that Bhallataka and drink that milk. That is 1 Bhallataka second day, 2 Bhallatakas third day, 3 Bhallatakas, but 1 cup water, 1 cup milk, same. Whenever the patient starts, oh doctor, I am getting little bit burning in the chest, burning in the abdomen, reduce it step by step. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. This is called as a Vardhaman. Going up, increasing the dose, and coming down, decreasing the dose. Increase the dose, decrease the dose. Increase the dose, decrease the dose. Vardhaman Matra. Further, you will see there is also one thing which is called the Vardhaman Pippali Rasayan. I personally use for many patients of bronchial asthma, especially dry bronchial asthma. I used Vardhaman Pippali Rasayana. Same method. 1 Lendi Pimpali, 1 Pippali, 1 cup milk, 1 cup of water on the fire. Boil the water. Chew the Pippali, not Ballad. Chew the Pippali, drink the milk. That will come next. Okay. But that is a theoretical. You have to write down theory also in the exam, or not only what Dr. Deshpande is telling. Write also whatever Charak has written. Start with 10 Bhallataka fruits, daily 1 up to 30. The decrease it by 1 fruit daily till the 10 fruits is reached. During this course, one has to take only rice and milk. Because to counteract, because Bhallatak is hot, rice and milk, antacid. Rice and milk, antacid. Okay? 10 Bhallataka Yoga. Sorry. Please write down this. I am waiting. You must remember this. Bhallatak Shira, number 1. Bhallataka Kshaudra. Bhallataka Taila. Oil. Bhallataka Sarpi. Ghee. Bhallataka Guda. Jaggery. Bhallataka Yusha. Bhallataka. Here can you see Bhallataka Palala. Bhallataka Saktu. I don't use this. Bhallataka Lavana and Bhallataka Tarpana. But you have to remember because you are students. Okay? But you can ask to your teachers also. I think very few people are using this Bhallataka Palala, Bhallataka Saktu. I had never seen using this particular thing. Okay, we will go further on the left side. Yes, we will move on this side. So, now, Gunas of Bhallataka. Can you see? It is Tikshna. Can you see here? Ushna and Tikshna. Hot and penetrating. Then Paki, Shigra Paki. Inflammatory. And Agni Saman. Just like fire. Bhallatak is just like fire. touch of its oil, even touch one drop. If I get bhallataka oil on my skin, if I am allergic to the bhallataka, then lot of itching will start, erythema will be there, burning will be there, like this. Touching the bhallataka oil, skin allergy, swelling and itching. After shodhana, that means this is for the impure bhallataka. If the bhallataka shodhana, purification is done, then it is like amrosya, amruta. Bhallatak is the best for kapha dosha problems. Kaph with expectoration, kapha dosha. Shamak, vibandha, obstruction, strotorodh, vibandhanashana. Agnidepana, stimulation of Jatragni, Dhatvagni, Panchabhutagni, stimulation to the metabolic processes. Medhyo, whenever there is a tamadosha avarana on your alasya is there, laziness is there, and you want some stimulant, that is bhallataka. Oh my God, sir, what is this? Arshagna, OMG, oh my God. Remember, write down. Arsha, two types. Arsha, piles, P-I-L-E-S. Hemorrhoid, Hemorrhoid, H-A-E-M-O-R-R-H-O-I-D-S, hemorrhoid, hemorrhoids, piles. That is Arsha. Two types. Shishka Arsha, Shishka, dry, and Rakta Arsha, Raktarsha, piles with bleeding. Never use Bhallataka. Warning you are. Whenever there is a bleeding and you are using Bhallataka, you will harm to the patient and patient will charge you fine. Be careful. Bhallatak is very hot. So it is only for Shishka Arsha and not for Raktarsha. I think this is clear. Next, Rasayanakalpa, my dear friends. Can you see? Tonic. Amalakavaleh. 1000 Amalaki and 1000 Pippali are soaked in hospitals in, what is that? Ksharodaka of Palash. Palash is also plant, and Ksharodaka is water, hot water. Then these are dried, powdered, mixed with ghita, that is ghee, madhu, that is honey, and sharkara, that is sugar, and kept in a ghee smeared jar. This jar is stored underground for 6th month to get a proper jam. Next tonic. Vidangavaleha, that is Vaudinga. This is Krumigna. Please write down. Vidang is always given to control your abdominal worms. Which are the 4 worms? Round worm, thread worm, tapeworm, and hookworm. Which worm causes the anemia? Yes, hookworm. One answer you give it in my comment. Which worm causes anorectal itching? This is my question. You have to answer in the comment of the video. Remember, so I can understand that the students are very alert while hearing my lecture. Okay. Next. Nagabala Rasayan. Again, this is the name of the plant. Bala, Nagabala. Roots of Nagabala should be collected from the Jangal dosha. Jangal desha, I'm sorry, Jangal desha. What is meant by Jangal? There are 3 types of desha. Jangal, Anup, and Sadharana. Geographical area. But interesting thing is that Jangal is not meant whenever there is a lot of forest, that is Jangal Desh. No, 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 no. Jungle is dry, desert, no rain, no trees, no forest. That is jungle. Quite opposite. And what is the word for where a lot of forests are there? That is anup. lot of rain, lot of mud. So that is Anupa Pradesh. And where all the situation is balanced, that is called as a Sadharana Desh. Okay. So roots of Nagabala should be collected from Jangala Desh, dry desert. The earth of the field should be Snigdha, Krishna, Madhura, or Suvarna Varna. The field should be free from poison, wild animals, and Parvana Shaila Agni Dosha. Should not be cultivated land, no ante-hill, no crematorium, no sacred temple, no residential houses, etc. That particular area. Roots of Nagaballa should be collected in the month of Magh and Falgun. The roots are made up of thin paste or powder and taken with milk or honey in the morning. So this is called as a Nagabala Rasayan. Okay. Now I will shift on this right side. Okay. Now we are beginning with the next chapter or section rather, chapter 2 Rasayanpad, where we will now discuss about Karaprachitiyam Rasayanpad. Can you see? Kara means hands. Kara, hands. The Rasayana from the fruits. Which fruits are collected with the hands? That's why the name is Karaprachitiya Rasayanapad. Okay. Karaprachitya, can you see here? Means drugs extracted or collected with hands. This is Kara. 16 yogas or formulations of Rasayana have been explained. 16. Write down this number, please. 16 in the Karaprachitiya chapter. Okay. Rasayana explained in this chapter. I think better way you write down in the notebook. I will wait. Can you see here? Am Lakayasa Brahma Rasayan. The name Am Lakayasa Brahma Rasayan. Second, Keval Amalaka Rasayan. Next, third, Lauhadi Rasayan. Loha is iron. Lauhadi Rasayan for anemia. Pandu Vyadhi. Endra Rasayana. Medhya Rasayana. What is Medhya? What is Medhya? Grantha Avadharana Shakti. Grantha Avadharana Shakti. That means understanding capacity, your intelligence. Okay. So, this is Medhya Rasayan. Pippali Rasayan for the cough problems, bronchitis, asthma, pneumonia, tuberculosis, lung cancer, Pippali Rasayan. Triphala Rasayan for any problem in the body, and Shilajatu Rasayan, especially for the diabetes mellitus, to prevent the complications of diabetes. Shilajatu. It's a mineral. First is Keval Amalaka Rasayana. Just to concentrate, I have made the marking. After spending 1 year on the milk diet and surrounded by cows, one should do the fasting for 3 days and then enter the forest of Amalaki in the month of Pusha, Magh and Falgun by chanting Oh. The person should consume the fresh fruits of Amalaki. Next, tonic in Ayurveda by Charak in the Charak Chikitsasthan chapter 1 Rasayana, and this is the third section. Lauhadi Rasayana, that is Ayasa Churnam. Red hot iron is dipped in Triphala Kvat, Gomutra and Ksharodaka in sequence. That means first in the Triphala Kvat, because it is red hot. Then take it out with the sponge. Then dip it in the cow's urine, Gomutra, in the beaker. We have to take in the beaker. Take it out. Then Ksharodaka. Udaka is a water. Water prepared from alkali water. Okay. Then Churna is made and kept in the Ghrita, smeared earthen pot inside the paddy of barley, that is Yava, to 1 year. We have to protect this medicine, and then it will be properly done. That whole medicine will be of good quality. After 1 year, it should be used with what you can say Madhu according to the Agni Bala. This is always there. Whenever Ayurveda says that this is the dose is always remembered that depends on many factors. For example, the most important according to Ayurveda, Agni Bala, strength of fire, digestion कैसा है आपका, ये पहले देखना चाहिए. We will go further. 4 Medhya Rasayan. I will wait. You can write down the names, especially Mandukaparni and Shankapushpi. At least these 2 names are very, very important. Mandukaparni, Shankapushpi. Mandukaparni, Shankapushpi. So Mandukaparni, Swaras will be there. Yashti Madhu Churna, that is Jeshtamad, Glycyrrhiza glabra with the milk. Then Guduchi Swarasa, Pinospora cordifolia, and Shankapushpi Kalka, that is pest. Now, what is the benefit of taking these Medhya Rasayan or all the 4 Rasayans? They increase the Medha, that is intelligence, understanding capacity. Ayu, you get the long quality life. Agni Bala, strength of the fire, metabolic process will be stimulated. Deha Bala, physical strength will be also increased. Varna and Swara. Our voice is our indication of our health. Voice is very important. And so that is Swara, and Varna, color and complexion. Shankapushpi, especially in all these 4, increases the Medha most. So Shankapushpi is very, very important Dravya. Now we will try to go further on the page number 3. Okay. So here you can see on the page number 3, Pippali Vardhaman Rasayan. Just few minutes back, I have explained you that Vardhaman Bhallataka Rasayan and Vardhaman Pippali Rasayan. There is also one Rasayan which is not mentioned here, but I will request to write down that name. Vardhamana Maricha Rasayan. Like Vardhaman, in spite of Vardhaman Bhallataka Kshira is not very famous. Very few patients we advise. But that Vardhaman, Pippali Vardhaman, yeah, Vardhaman Pippali Rasayan or Vardhaman Maricha Rasayan are many times I have personally used and many Vaidyas have used for the prevention of attack of bronchial asthma. So if you want to protect yourself from the bronchial asthma, you should consume, when it is a dry bronchial asthma, Vardhamana Pippali Rasayan, not in this way. I have already explained you the method. Or when it is a wet cough, wet type of the productive expectoration and bronchial asthma is there, then better we use the black pepper, that is Maricha Rasayan. 1 black pepper seed, 1 cup of water, 1 cup of milk. Boil the water, evaporate the water, and chew the black pepper and drink the milk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then whenever the patient complains of burning, it is not given here, but you can write in the exam, burning of the abdomen. Then from the next day, you reduce the dose step by step. Increase the dose step by step, reduce the dose step by step in Vardhamana production. Intake of Pippali daily with the Dugdha, cow's milk. Start with the 10 Pippali, no. No. At that time, Charak time, all the people were so strong and like bodybuilder, they can tolerate. Now we people don't tolerate. Our patient don't tolerate. So in spite of 10, I usually start with the 1. Okay. Then increase by 10 Pippali per day, every day for 10 days. Then from 11th day, increase it by 10 Pippali per day till the consumption of 1000 Pippalis. Oh my God, OMG. It is not possible nowadays. Never, never, never. Increasing and decreasing. First day 10, second day 20, 30, 40, 50, etc. This is not possible, my dear friends. Nobody can tolerate. Only this generation, you and me, can tolerate up to, for example, 5 Pippali or maximum 14 Pippali, but not more than that. Okay. We will go further to understand the next tonic mentioned by Charak, and the name is Pippali Rasayana Prayoga. Forget about this spelling mistake and don't look it. So, starting with the 10 Pippali, increasing and decreasing by 10. This is for 1000 Pippali Prayog, which is impractical in today's days. Okay. Then, Madhyama Yoga, starting with the 6 Pippali, increasing and decreasing by 6 up to the 600 Pippali Prayog. Not possible. Then, next is starting with the 3 Pippali and increasing and decreasing by 3 Pippali, totally 300 Pippali Prayoga. This some way I can think it is feasible or it is possible. So accordingly, you have to write down in the examination. Now here, again on the right side, benefits of Pippali Rasayan. Because as I have said, it is already acting on the respiratory system, but still there are other benefits, like it is a bruhana, nourishing. So all the Dhatwagni are stimulated, and whatever you eat, it is going to be very good dhatus, like Uttama Sara dhatus of Rasa, Rakta, Mouse, Med, Astha, Shukra. When we talk about bruhana, mainly related with the Mouse, Med, and Asthi. Okay. Swarya makes our voice very clear. Ayushya, long and healthy life is important. Only long life is not important. Then Pliha and Udara Nashana. Pliha is a spleen and Udara is a abdomen. So whenever there is a ascites, it can be given Pippali Rasayan. Then Vayasthapana, anti-aging. The person will not look old. He will be always like a young person. Medhya, increasing our understanding capacity. Next, we will talk about Triphala Rasayana. There are different formulations. We will go step by step. Triphala Rasayan. The following is the Rasayana Prayog of Triphala. First is Triphala Rasayan 1. Along with the honey and ghee, a person should take 1 haritaki after digestion of previous meal, 2 bibitaki before food, and 4 amalaki after food. So this together, haritaki, bibitak, and amalaki, all are used. So it is called as a Triphala Rasayan 1. Next formulation, here you can see on the screen, Triphala Rasayan 2. A new iron vessel should be pasted with the Triphala paste, that is Kalka, for 24 hours. The paste is administered with honey and water. After this digestion, one should take food and ghrita and sneha. It is administered for 1 year. The person can live for the 100 years. Shatayushi Bhava, free from aging and disease. This is explained by Charak. This much benefits are there, long and healthy life. Then we will go further. Triphala Rasayan 3. Using the Triphala Churna, we can add Yashti Madhu. Vanshalochana is very, very strong for physical and for mental health also. Vanshalochana. Okay. Pippali, Madhu, Ghrita, and Mishri are effective as anti-aging Rasayana. Sorry. Triphala Rasayana 4. I will mark for you, don't worry. Triphala along with the Sarva Loha Bhasma. Very rarely the Charak has entered any metal or the dhatu. Sometimes, very rarely. Because that time more herbs were used, not the minerals. The Rasa Shastra was not developed in the Charak's time. Remember these things. So Triphala along with the Loha Bhasma, Suvarna Bhasma, Vacha, Vidanga, Pippali, Lavana, Madhu, and Grita, that is ghee, is administered continuously for 1 year. This particular, if you take the tonic, what are the benefits? It can provide you the health, medha, that is intellect, strength, that is bala, and longevity, that is dirghayush. Let us move further on the next page. Okay. So, we are now starting to talk about Shilajatu. First, as usual, we will try to see the Rasa, Virya, and Vipaka of Shilajatu. Rasa is a Amla Rasa Yukta Kashaya Ras Bhojan, astringent. Virya, Na Ati Ushna Sheet, moderate, not too hot, not too cold. Vipaka is a Katu. Karma, very interesting, Sarva Roga Nashana. There is no disease which Shilajatu cannot cure, and when used for healthy person, it promotes the strength of the human being. Okay, let us talk more about the Shilajatu. 4 types of Shilajatu are existing. For example, Suvarna Shilajatu, gold, Rajat Shilajatu, silver, Tamra Shilajatu, copper, and Lauha Shilajatu, that is iron. So, Suvarna Shilajatu, Rakta Varna, red colored, Madhuratikta, Sheeta, and Katu. Madhuratikta is a rasa, Virya is a Sheeta. Rajat, that is a silver, Shvetabha, Katu, then Shvetabha is a Varna, rasa is a Katu, and here you can see the Virya is again the Sheeta, and Vipak is a Swadu. Now copper is Mayura Kantabha, peacock, Mayura Kantabha Varna. Tikta, bitter taste, then Ushna Virya, and Katu Vipaka. Next, directly iron. Like in the anemic condition Pandu, we give the ferrous sulfate tablets in the modern medicine, but in Ayurveda, we always use the Tapyadi Lohavati, or what you can say, the Lohasava. So this is the Loha Shilajatu. It's a black in color. Krishna means black. Tikta Kashaya is a rasa. Sheeta is a Virya, and Vipaka is a Katu. So all these properties you try to remember because it may be asked as a SAQ. Now Shilajatu is always famous topic for the examination. Shilajatu Rasayana Prayog Vidhi, how the person should take. Shilajatu is immersed into the hot decoction of the medicines which are prescribed by for elevating the aggravated doshas. After the decoction is absorbed, decoction should be added again. This procedure should be prepared or repeated every after 7 days. Use this processed Shilajatu mixed with the Loha Basma with milk always. Can be used for 7 days or 3 days or 1 week. That means 7 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 week we can use Shilajatu. That is a Para, Madhyama, and Avara Prayog. Para is a very high potency use, that is 7 weeks it has been used. Then 3 weeks is a Madhyam type of management, and 1 week is a what you can say, the Antara Prayog type. That means very low, Avara, very low type of the quality. This can be used as a 1 Pala, then 1/2 Pala, or 1 Karsha. Now we are again going to the last part of the Charaka Samhita Rasayan chapter, Loha Shilajatu. This statement, although you don't have the MCQ, I don't know whether you have the MCQ, but Loha Shilajatu is the best. Please write down. All Shilajatus smell like cow's urine. This is a very interesting. Gomutra Gandhi. Shilajatu. For Rasa Shastra subject, I have made a tricks, or many students make the trick to identify the bhasmas or the powders. So one of the interesting thing for Shilajatu is always having the smell of cow's urine, which is called as a Gomutra Gandhi, and that Shilajatu is only the real Shilajatu. Now, Apathya in Shilajatu Prayoga, because Shilajatu itself is a stimulating, and having what you can say a little bit type of the hot potency, you should not take, the patient should not take the Tikshna and Guru Ahara, because already you are on the Shilajatu, and if you take, because Shilajatu is also stimulating, if you take a lot of spicy and chili food, that is not good. Then especially Kulath you should not use. Write down, Kulath is a horse gram. Cursor is there. You can look to the cursor. Kulath, write down, horse gram. Horse gram. And speciality Kulath, it is the best food stuff to get rid of calculus, urinary calculus, renal calculus. You can use this particular Shilajatu, but never use that Kulatha when you are using the Shilajatu. Kulatha is also hot. Don't use it with the Shilajatu, because Kulatha independently you can use for the renal calculus. Okay. Kulatha has the quality of Ashmani Bhedana. Ashmari means stone. Please write down. Ashmari is equal to stone. So cutting and breaking of the stone is possible with the what you can say, the Kulath. I think, my dear friends, this is the topics that we wanted to learn today's lecture. That is Chikitsa Sthan chapter 1, and we have discussed about Pranakamiya Rasayan and also the Karaprachitiya Rasayanpad. Now we have the few minutes in hand to complete the lecture. For the last 8 minutes, I will talk to you something about Jvara, something about the Jvara. So, because we will complete maybe the Vajikarana Adhyaya next, but after Rasayan and Vajikarana, there is a chapter which is called Jvara. Jvara means fever, fever means pyrexia. Okay? So, the most important thing, you write down the keywords Jvara. In the Jvara, there is a main symptom. Please write down. Deha, Indriya and Mana, Santapa. Please write down. Jvara is equal to Deha, Indriya and Mana, Santap. Santap is a irritation. Write down. Irritation. Irritation, physical inflammatory processes will be there, irritation will be there. Indriya, sensory and motor organs, we don't want to hear anything, we don't want to see anything, we want to just lie down, just sleeping. In the fever vyadhi, pyrexia, P-Y-R-E-X-I, Jvara vyadhi in Ayurveda. Okay, so this is the main thing. Then Jvara is the most pradhana vyadhi. In Ayurveda, it is said pradhana vyadhi because it is Deha, Indriya, Mana, Santap is there. Sarva Rog Agraj is there. Janma and Mrityu, birth and death. At that time, this Jvara exists according to Ayurveda. Then this can make a lot of complications, and also it is very difficult to cure. So that's why the Jvara Vyadhi is very important. Okay. Then in this chapter of Jvara, Charak has explained some veterinary things. Charak has explained some interesting things about the animals. Because Charak has given, there are the fever also exists in the animals, and that name of the fever in the animals are different. But that is not too much important for the examination. Just I am going to try to tell you which is the most important things. Jvara Hetu, Hetu means causes, are mentioned in the Nidana Sthan chapter of Jvara. Okay. Deha and Mana Santap is a Vyadhi Pratyatmaka Lakshan. Jvara Vyadhi Pratyatmaka, very special feature is Deha and Manasa Santap. Okay. Sharira, Deha Indriya, Mana Santap. This is the speciality. Then, very important, types of fever according to Ayurveda. Types of fever. Just listen. Adhisthana bhed, Sharira jvara, Manasa jvara. Adhishthan, where it is a physical level or psychological problem. Number two, Swabhava bhed, jvara, I am talking about jvara, fever. Swabhava bhed, Saumya and Agneya, mild and very severe type of fever. For example, I am having the flu, simple, Saumya. But when there is a meningitis, it is Agneya. Gati bhed, jvara vyadhi, Antarvegi jvara and Bahirvegi jvara. Very important. It is asked in the Roga Nidan also. In Roga Nidan and Charak samhita, jvara chapter is common. So whenever you get the time, either you open the Charak or you open the Roga Nidan book and try to learn the jvara. So, Swabhav, Somya Agneya, Gati Bhed, Antarvegi jvara, Bahirvegi jvara, Kala Bhed, Prakrit jvara, Vaikrit jvara, then Kala Bala Pravruta, five types are there. Kala Bala Pravruta. I will dictate you. Please write down this important. Very, very important for example. Santata Jvara, Santata, comma, Satata Jvara, Santata S-A-N-T-A-T, Santata Jvara, Satata S-A-T-A-T, Annedyu, complicated, Annedyu, Tritiyaka Jvara, and Chaturthaka Jvara. This can be compared little bit with Vishama Jvara or malaria. Please write down malaria. Every after 1 day, every after 2 days, fever with rigor. That is malaria. Malaria. Write down. Malaria. This is the 5 types. Satata or Annedya or the Trijyaka. Then Dhatugata Jvara. Very important. Rasagata Jvara, Raktagata Jvara, Mausagata Jvara, Medogata Jvara, Asthigata Jvara, Majjagata Jvara, Chukragata Jvara. Then Jvara Avastha, Samavastha, Pachamanavastha, Pakvavastha. Jvara Avastha, Samavastha, Pachamanavastha, and Niramavastha. Kalabhed, according to Kalabhed, Nava Jvara and Jirna Jvara. Nava means acute fever. Jirna Jvara for last 1 month, for last 3 weeks. That is a Jirna Jvara. Especially it is common in the tuberculosis. Don't forget. Karana Bheda causes Karana Bheda, Jvara types, Nija and Agantu. Either some Ama generation is there inside or there may be bacterial attack. Okay. Karana Bheda. There are 8 types: Vata Jajvara, Pitta Jajvara, Kapha Jajvara, Vata Pitta Jajvara, Vata Kapha Jajvara, and Kapha Pitta Jajvara and Sannipati. So these are the 8 types. Okay. Next. I am giving you very important things. Antarvegi Jvara is serious. Write down. Antarvegi Jvara is a serious, and Bahirvegi Jvara is easy to cure, or it is not serious. Antarvegi Jvara, the fever is what you can say the stagnated inside the body. There is no sweating at all. Is similar to your, I can compare with the heat stroke. In the Nagpur, in the Maharashtra state, very, very hot, the patient collapsed. And there is no sweating, only very hot, tremendous temperature, 104 degrees Fahrenheit. That is Antarvegi Jvara Lakshana. There will be internal burning, Antardaha, lot of water drinking, desire, that is Trishnadhikya, Pralap, Shwas, breathlessness, etc. And in Bahirvegi Jvara, there is all these symptoms are very, very less or negligible. And main thing, Bahirvegi Jvara is a Sukhasadhya and Antarvegi Jvara is difficult to cure. Okay. Now in this lecture, only one short point I am finding, very, very short. I want to talk to you about Santata, Satata, Annedyu, Tritiyaka, Chaturthaka, etc. So, Santata Jvara is a continuous fever. Santata Jvara is a continuous fever For example, 8 days, 10 days, 12 days, that is like a typhoid. Typhoid, typhoid, santata jvara. Then satat, what is satat? Is equal to 2 times in 1 day. There will be fever, it will subside. Again, one attack of fever with rigor and finish. So 2 times in a day, that is satat. First was santata, second was satata. Then anyadishka. What is anyadishka? Only one time jvara per day. So today, for example, today is a Sunday, tomorrow is a Monday, then Tuesday. Then today I have got, after my lecture, 4 o'clock, I got malaria. So that is, and tomorrow again, same time, I will get the attack fever with rigor. That is called as a anyadishka. 2 times attack, that is satata. 1 time attack, anyadishka. Then tritiyaka, fever will come every after 3 days. Attack every after 3 days. Today attack Sunday, then there will be Monday, Tuesday, no attack. Again, the next attack will be on Wednesday. So after 3 days, or rather Thursday, this is called as a tritiyaka. Then chaturthaka jvara is every after 4th day. First is every after 3rd day. This is every after 4th day. So these words are very important. Satata, anyadishka, tritiyaka, and chaturthaka. Okay. So my dear friends, I think this is the time to quit and take your leave. And tomorrow on Monday, 7 to 8, we will try to meet for Roga Nidana subject, where we will try to talk about modern pathological some concepts. Thank you very much. Take care and see you soon.